I believe we have answers for two of the questions. I will just ask the last question. How can mindfulness help in setting priorities in managing time more effectively? I want to add it to this, especially people coming from work. Instead of focusing on families, they will go on Instagram or other social media accounts and will just scroll a whole day, basically. Some people for like 2, 3 hours just on Instagram and TikTok. The same thing with like new generation. A lot of people tell after school they will go and play games or spend a lot of time on their phones.
Okay, I think playing games, doing physical exercises are important for maintaining physical health. At the same time, we should not neglect the other side, like developing a spiritual side. Most people overemphasize their bodybuilding, exercises, physical exercises, and so forth, at the cost of developing their inside wisdom, peace. And therefore, after all these things, you spend every day you spend some time to practice meditation. As soon as you get up in the morning, I advise people, as soon as you get up in the morning, go to the bathroom and so forth, drink a cup of hot water. Don't drink coffee or tea. Drink a cup of hot water and sit and meditate at least for half an hour in the morning. Because the morning is the best time in Pali Sanskrit Sanskrit is called Brahma Muhurta. Brahma Muhurta. Brahma means the best.
Yes.
Muhurta means moment. The best moment of the day is in the morning.
In the morning.
So get up. Suppose you used to go to bed at 11 o'clock. But if you go to bed at 10 o'clock, you can get up at least 5 o'clock easily and meditate for half an hour.
Yeah.
So you start the day with meditation.
Yes.
And that will remain in your mind all day long.
Okay.
In the evening after coming home,
after
eating your dinner and so forth, and make sure you eat dinner very, very early.
Right.
2 or 3 hours before you go to bed.
Okay.
And then after all other evening household activities, before go to sleep, practice another half an hour meditation. And go to bed with mindfulness.
Yes, Bhante.
So you will have as you know, one of the meditation is called metta meditation, loving kindness meditation. I call loving friendliness for certain technical reason. Loving friendliness meditation. With that meditation, go to bed. You will not have, you will have good sleep, will not have nightmares, will get up fresh. Even if you work very hard and go to bed, you can sleep like a log. But when you get up in the morning, you still will be grouchy, grumpy. But when you meditate and sleep, when you get up, you will be very fresh.
Yeah.
And so forth, so many benefits. And therefore, I would like to add to all other activities. Practice of meditation is also important.
Okay. Sadhu, Bhante. Sure. Which one you were doing? That's 4, right? Mm-hmm. So section 4, mindfulness in relationship. You gave us a lot of advices, the pointers to see, anything else that we can be beneficial here. Question number 1 is, how can mindfulness improve our communication skills and relationship with family, friends, and colleagues? Partly, you address. I'll go through all 3 questions quickly. What are some mindfulness practices that can help us navigate conflicts and difficult conversation?
I think that's also important when you have a conversation.
Yes.
I think that time the practice of mindfulness is very important.
Yeah.
Before starting your conversation, you must be clear that your mind is not affected by certain emotion like anger, greed, and so forth.
Yes.
While continuing your conversation, during the conversation, you must periodically, introspectively look at yourself and see whether you are coming from anger, delusion, or selfishness, greed. And then if your conversation is going to affect it, stop it right then and there. Because certain things can offend others.
Right.
And certain things, even if you said, is not going to be beneficial. Perhaps certain things when you say can be harmful. Therefore, at that moment, you can hold your tongue. Stop it at that time. Be mindful. Focus your mind. Am I going to build up my friendship, relationship with these people by saying this? Or am I going to break it? Destroy my friendship or relationship with these people? Like that, keep always coming back to your mind and asking these questions. After conversation, you must reflect on what you have said. Have I said something to hurt so and so? Or have I said something to build up a relationship, friendship? If you find the negative side, determine not to do that in future.
Okay.
If you find the positive side, determine to repeat it again and again. See the way how you put the mindfulness practice in your conversation.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
These are Buddha's own advice.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. So you can go to section 5. Yeah.
Section 5.
Yeah.
What are some common obstacles that beginners face when starting a mindfulness practice, and how can they overcome them?
Difficulties at the beginning?
Common obstacles.
Obstacle for beginners.
Common obstacle.
Yeah.
Actually, common obstacle one is pain, aches and pains.
Yeah.
When you are not accustomed to sitting in certain posture, after a few minutes you feel very uncomfortable, painful, and it can increase.
Yes.
But if you determine to practice, the little aches and pains, you should be able to tolerate it, accept it, absorb the pain, and you eventually you can see the pain will no longer be there.
Yeah.
So that is one problem,
Yeah.
pain. Other things, as I mentioned earlier, you remember some unfinished business.
Yes.
You have to make a telephone call, send an email, some notes on what you call message, Facebook, something like that. You want to, you think you are doing something. When you remember those things, or as I said, unpleasant experience with somebody, you become restless. That's also a very, very natural, normal thing. And people are very busy. I remember when I was in Washington, at noontime, a woman came to my office and said, Bhante, teach me meditation so I can attain enlightenment, go back and do my work. It doesn't happen like that. There is no instant coffee or instant meditation is something like that. That can boost your enlightenment.
Yeah.
It takes time, patience, understanding, determination, commitment.
Yeah.
So these are things people have to learn at the very beginning.